interrupt this program to inform you that a powerful motherquake with the magnitude of 9.5 on the Richter scale has just been detected. Vivz has just returned with their 4th EP, Vivz, and they have never sounded or looked better than this. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Maniac Theories, and if you're new here, welcome to Maniac Theories. It's not often that I write reviews for recent releases, but as soon as I listened to Vivz's new album, I was gagged and knew I had to talk about it. As a longtime buddy and now Navi, I've witnessed the ebb and flow of their career, marked with moments of promise and occasional frustration. Since their debut, I've eagerly anticipated Vivz to deliver that wow factor and showcase the inherent X factor I know they can deliver. However, with each release, I found myself somewhat underwhelmed at times. To be clear, it's not that I dislike their previous songs, but they haven't resonated with me in the same captivating way as their earlier work. For a while, Vivz seemed to be grappling with finding their own distinct identity. Now it seems that they might have finally discovered it. The album Vivz revolves around the thematic elements of fake and fate. One half portrays life in a world shaped by someone else's fantasy, while the other represents a realm where the members have the autonomy to make their own decisions. All the members actively participated in the selection of singles for this album, meticulously shifting through demos to curate a collection that showcases their diverse identities. This is particularly evident in the lead track, Maniac, a piece of pop perfection.
Love is maniac, 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 but I can't.
It's a melodic, slightly groovy, and catchy dance track that highlights Vivz's attractive voices through a dreamy soundscape. Although I really like the song, there are moments that feel like could have been more impactful. Unlike your typical 4th or 5th gen instrumentals, where it kinda goes crazy hard and experimental, the instruments in Maniac take a lighter and airier approach, allowing the members' voices to shine. Omji's dreamy vocals, Unha's silky sweetness, and Shinbi's emotionally charged pipes contribute depth to the song, making the oohs in the chorus more impactful. While some may find the song a bit bland, it has the potential to grow on listeners. As for me personally, I fell in love with the song within the first 50 seconds. Maniac is about a turbulent romance marked by both joy and pain. It explores the complexities of intense emotions and struggles to reconcile, but despite the challenges, they acknowledge that they can't bring themselves to end it. The music video follows a simple and straightforward narrative, presenting an alternative reality where Vivz, functioning as a band, undergoes rough times. The members temporarily go on their separate ways, with scenes depicting Shinbi pursuing a solo career, Omji embarking on travels, and Unha settling into an office job. However, their love for each other ultimately brings them together, culminating in a heartwarming reunion. I saw a video on TikTok compare a scene from the MV to a scene from G-Friend's Time for the Moon Night, and I almost bawled my eyes out. The choreography ties the MV together. Thanks to the brilliant work of Kanian, Vivz has leveled up their choreography. Kani is well known for her work with Beyonce and SHINee, so you know she put Vivz to work with this comeback.
Like they feel exercise.
Oh, really?
Yes.
몸은 힘들어?
땀을 sweat.
The choreography features expansive and exaggerated moves, creating a dreamy yet vibrant ambiance in the intro. As it transitions into the chorus, the dance gains momentum, evolving into a more energetic performance. The standout moment undoubtedly lies in the hip-hopping sequence during the post-chorus, playfully dubbed the Pop Your Ondong dance by the choreographer.
With your 엉덩. Pop your 엉덩. 5, 6. Pop your 엉덩. Pop your 엉덩.
나비도 pop your 엉덩.
Pop your 엉덩 이렇게 하잖아요. Pop your 엉덩입니다. 했습니다. 네.
This move not only serves as a highlight within the routine, but also became a new meme within the fandom. When I first saw their choreography, it instantly reminded me of G-Friend's Mago, featuring familiar elements such as the helicopter wrist move and the raised hands. I also saw someone do a transition doing a similar move during Glass Bead. Sure, the choreography uses common dance moves performed by various groups, but let me feed off my G-Friend crumbs and be Delulu for just a second. And while we're on the topic of G-Friend, over on TikTok, I saw the former members of G-Friend participate in the Maniac Dance Challenge. Although we didn't get a full group video, there were a few buddies that made it happen with a little editing magic. I already thought Maniac was insane for a comeback, but then Vivz delivered a sucker punch with Untie.
Where you go, what you do all your life is a fake or real, this smile.
This is a club banger if I ever heard one. Here the girls give a real taste of who they can be outside of their old image and deliver the fiercest concept yet. Untie is a bold, unique, aggressive, and unabashedly sassy track, exploring experimental territory far beyond the group's accustomed sound. It has the infectious power to worm its way into your ear and has you repeating the song for days. At least this is what happened in my case. The song boasts an impressive vocal variety, allowing the girls to showcase a broader range, particularly delving into lower registers that are less frequently sung by the members. Even Eunha surprises with the brash rap section. The dry, raspy whisper voice utilized throughout the song captivates, pulling listeners into a trance and ensuring the track stands out. Eunha revealed that she was instructed to sing in a specific way, lifting her chin up to achieve that raspy voice, while Shinbi mentioned that she didn't drink water so she could add a dry touch to her vocals. The song is produced by Ryan Jun, which totally makes sense now. If you're unfamiliar with who he is or some of his work, he participated in You Think by Girls' Generation, Easy for WJS and the Black, Step Back by Got the Beat, and Snap for Queen of Puzzle. Like, of course this man's gonna deliver another cunty song. Untie addresses the impact of social media on self-identity, the pursuit of validation, and the tension between the curated online persona and your authentic self. It encourages individuals to break free from the confines of societal expectations and discover a more genuine and fulfilling life. For me, the best part of the video is the choreography, once again created by Kani. It's very powerful and dynamic, but I felt like it was missing a little more voguing and whacking, which would have been the cherry on top for me. The choreography with the camera work had me absolutely gagged. The direction, editing, and camera work is stunning. They play a pivotal role in elevating what could have been a basic performance video into a cinematic and powerful music video experience. It's honestly such a shame that music shows couldn't deliver the exact feel that the MV did, but they tried. Untie has the viral potential that Maniac lacks. The choreography is one of the song's strongest elements. I can easily see this becoming a dance trend that even locals would participate in. My FYP on TikTok is already filled with thirst trap edits using the song. Like, yes, please keep using the song. We need my girls to go viral. There is so much body popping in both choreography, but especially more in Untie. Every time the girls start chest popping, I feel my body getting possessed and matching their movements. It literally felt like I was in that one Casey Frey video. This performance has me in a chokehold. Don't ask me how many times I've watched this performance video, because I've honestly lost count. The way my girls are popping their gisam and staring at me directly in the eyes while doing it, like they need to be arrested. I won't rest until they're locked away in jail for the crimes they've committed against my sanity. I've heard that Vivz initially wished for Untie to be the lead track, but BPM ultimately opted for Maniac, which is somewhat disappointing. Personally, I find Untie to be the stronger track. While I would have preferred it as the title track, I understand the choice of Maniac. The latter is a more conventional pop song, appealing to a broader audience, whereas Untie embraces an experimental sound that may not be everyone's preference, particularly for the Korean public. From the choreography, styling, and camera work to their new sound, Vivz is showing that they are a force to be reckoned with and not stopping anytime soon. These two exceptional tracks have taken me on an unexpected journey, leading to a destination I never anticipated for the group to take me. This album has finally fulfilled that craving I've had for Vivz's music, and I sincerely hope that they continue down this captivating path. Although I've only delved into 2 tracks from this album, I highly recommend giving the entire album a listen. Vivz's strength lies in the seasoned expertise and freshness, allowing them to showcase different facets of themselves across the spectrum of diverse genres. Changing concepts isn't always an easy feat, and some artists struggle to do so successfully. However, with Vivz, the mature tone feels remarkably natural for the members who have accumulated nearly a decade of experience in the industry. I desperately want to see Vivz succeed, and I think Maniac and Untie can make it happen, but I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this new album and style? Do you think they will continue on this path for future releases? Drop your comments below. And as always, thank you for watching and enjoy your stay.